Statistics, Modeling, and Finance. Chapter 2, Measures of Central Tendency. Page 11, Fractiles.
Fractals. Fractals. Fractals are intervals that total 100% of the distribution. A quartile is equal to 1/4 of the data set. The data is divided into 4 equal quarters after it is arrayed. Here is an example. Sale price. Quartile. $114,000. $118,000. First. $122,500. $125,000. Second. $131,000. $136,000. Third. $145,000. $149,500. Fourth, it provides a quick visualization. A property sells for $135,000. It is above average and it is in the third quartile. Only 1/4 of the properties in that sample sold for more. In a quartile distribution, the median is the middle line between the second and third quartile. You could also use deciles. A decile divides the data set into 10 equal parts. That becomes useful if you have a large data set. Then, you could make comparisons and determine that a certain observation or data point is in the 8th decile or only in the 3rd. If it were in the 8th decile, it means that value is higher than 70% of the values in the distribution. It makes a relative comparison but is not too precise. In real estate appraising, fractals, particularly percentiles, quartiles, and deciles, are used to analyze and interpret data distributions, helping appraisers to understand property values in a given market or neighborhood. In real estate appraising, fractals, particularly percentiles, quartiles, and deciles, are used to analyze and interpret data distributions, helping appraisers to understand property values in a given market or neighborhood. In real estate appraising, fractals, particularly percentiles, quartiles, and deciles, are used to analyze and interpret data distributions, helping appraisers to understand property values in a given market or neighborhood. Key uses of fractals in real estate appraising. 1. Market value distribution analysis. Fractals, like quartiles and percentiles, are used to break down the distribution of property values within a market. For instance, an appraiser might look at the 25th, 50th, median, and 75th percentiles to understand how values are spread out. This can help identify whether the market has a large number of high-end properties or if most properties are clustered around a certain value. 2. Comparative analysis. Appraisers often compare a subject property to similar properties in the area. By using fractals, they can assess where the subject property falls within the distribution of comparable properties. For example, if a property falls into the 90th percentile, it indicates that it is more valuable than 90% of the comparable properties, which could influence its appraised value. 3. Identifying outliers. Fractals can help in identifying outliers in property data. Properties that fall in the extreme low or high percentiles, for example below the 10th percentile or above the 90th percentile, might be considered outliers, which can significantly affect the overall market analysis. Appraisers need to account for these outliers when determining the value of a property. 4. Setting price ranges. Appraisers can use fractals to set price ranges for properties. For example, understanding the distribution of sale prices through percentiles can help determine a realistic price range for a property being appraised, based on the typical market conditions. Using fractals allows appraisers to delve deeper into the data, providing a more nuanced understanding of the market and enhancing the accuracy of their appraisals. End of page.